Good afternoon. This is Lauren Wynn here with an interview with my mother, Joyce Wynn. And I'm going to be asking her a couple questions about what it's like working in a pandemic from home. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Lauren.
Okay, so what do you do for a living and how many years have you worked?
I am a mortgage banker. I have been working in this capacity for 21 years. My teammate is Bruce Farrell, and we have been working together for 21 years.
Okay, what's one thing you like and you don't like about your job?
One thing I like is when first-time home buyers are able to qualify when they didn't believe they were, and they get to visualize their dreams of home ownership. What I don't often like are privileged people that come through with the mentality that they don't need to supply all of the requirements for establishing a mortgage loan. They believe they can come in on their daddy's name, their parents' name, or that they have so much money in a bank that's not even related to our company.
Okay, so flashback for pandemic, you were working in an office, correct?
Correct.
So what was the social environment in said office?
Social environment in our office was very amicable and kind of playful in a sense that the president of our company, he's youthful and he has young children, and so he brings some of that in playing a lot of games and a lot of contests all during the week. There's free food. We're given $10 allowance every week to buy snacks and munchies, and we seem to always have an occasion to want to eat. He's always buffeting something from Olive Garden, Panera Bread, or somebody. So it's an atmosphere to get fat.
Okay, so what's the difference now that you're at home working?
At home, the solitude is it's kind of nice in a way. Not having access to all of the equipment that we generally use is sometimes hard because it's relying on our internet system communicating with the servers at the company, and sometimes that communication channel is clogged with all of us trying to reach in and grab data.
Okay, so with the pandemic still ongoing and a lot of offices basically saying their employer is going to work from home forever, what's the verdict on your job originally? Because I know that it's changed. What was the verdict originally, and now what's the verdict after the vaccine?
It was initially with the thought that we were going out for a couple months, and certainly by the first of the year, meaning 2021, we could all migrate back into the office in groups. So they would allocate which group would come in, let that settle in, then they'd move the next group in, let that settle in. But it was deemed that we would not be returning or even considered returning until August 2021.
Okay. So what have you enjoyed from working from home?
Not having to dress up every day is nice. I realized I didn't have as many play clothes as I had office attire, so I seemed to wear the same little sweat outfits every other day. And then when you try to go out and find nice ones, you're not able to find them because everyone has the same mentality. Sweatpants and slouch tops.
Okay. Do you wish the opportunity to work from home presented itself earlier, like when I was younger?
In a way, our company wasn't as automated back then, and you couldn't have worked from home as easily as you can now. But certainly working from home would have been a great advantage because I would have been able to see a lot of the things that I now see that I missed in your development.
Okay, last question. What's one thing you have learned to be grateful for with the pandemic in general and in combination with working from home?
What I'm grateful for is that I have a job. A lot of people don't. We haven't had the murmurings of layoffs or the potential for layoffs because we have been swamped with refinancing and purchasing because the mortgage rates are so low. And for those that have not considered buying a home, you need to get in the market. There are certainly so many programs for first-time home buyers. And I'm even going to look at getting Lauren involved in it because there are grants that give you money to buy a home. So there's so many opportunities for things to happen positively for you. And for college students, for you to get a home, use the grant money that they're giving you to cover your down payment. You could rent out a room and make money on your property. So there's a lot of advantages to what has happened as it relates to us being shut down because of CV-19. And then there are some disadvantages, not being able to, really gather. But other than that, I'm most grateful that all of my family is healthy. We have not